Hello all, welcome to video 2 of my Labor Day Power Level a Paladin and Cleric video. So in the first video we took Useless and Indare power leveling through ToV missions, and I'll put a link in the description for it. You saw that they got quite a bit of levels as Mercays and all the good stuff. So in this video, we're going to be doing TOL missions. So something in hindsight that I should have done with the TOV ones was just make notes. So useful is currently at 13, level 1 13.4 14, and the other is at 112.47, and just document how much experience happens to each one. So I'm gonna have to go through the first video and just write it out. But the percentages gained for each mission, I'll put it in the description so folks could see. Anyway, same group setup. It's going to be warrior, cleric, bard with three rogue mercs. The two PLOs. People are going to be outside. And yeah, gonna pause video, kill this, and then start it up again with the experience bonus. Okay, here we go. It's dead. So just to verify, cleric is at 112.47. Paladin is at 113.14. All right, patches up. Paladin got not much. Not much at all. Zero point 0.6, half a level. And cleric got 113.28. Okay, moving to the next one. Be right back. Okay, real quickly, Aten, I like to use one cleric merc in case Zahasha gets silenced or run away and things like that, the cleric. So if you're just boxing this, having extra heals is not a bad thing. Okay, so wish me luck, and I'll be back. Okay, back. So that was a bit more challenging than I remembered. It's been a bit since I tried to do this, but yeah, we got it done. I did fail unstopped. A little annoyed at that. Also annoyed I failed to bend anything at the last moment. Same thing here. Unstopped. The last moment. Screwed it up. Anyway, useful's at 113.76. And clerics 113.20. Have those numbers documented. I did get calming and merge knot. I wanted to get all three, but yeah, I panicked at the end and failed to move. Okay, so cleric ended up 113.84. Paladin 113, 114 to 36. So a decent chunk there. Okay, pausing video. Gonna go to BOA. Hey guys, BOA mission. We're at the start. Real want to show folks just how I do the first part. I know I made a video about it, but just as a refresher, I moved the main group over here to the uh, northeast room. If you look in the room, there's this line right here. I keep the main group behind it. The main tank is going to be right here in this corner. All right, so everyone is behind there. Heal started. Fueled out. So first two thal's easy. Just bring them aggro, bring them in. So this tactic that I'm going to show you guys is no pulling necessary and get everything in here. And this will only work if you have a cleric or warrior or pet users. There's many different ways, but for this instance here, I'm going to show you guys the cleric warrior way, and it's very simple. Basically, cleric is going to have their retort spell. Um, all right, and then the warrior is just going to pre-target. So the next thing should be fade. So when these two die, I'll target fade, wait for the emote for it to activate, and then I'm just going to cast retort with her. The other way is if you do not have a cleric, and obviously retort's not available, precision, warrior precision instead of expanse. If you pre-target it, you don't need line of sight, and you just make sure precision's on, and then heal. You see here, it avoids the shade auras outside, so you don't need to worry at all. And then once Fade is dead, then you'll target type, physically type, slash target Thal, these things here. One thing to note is the Thal corpses have to be poofed, so if there's any loot or anything, you gotta make sure to loot it so that the corpses go away. If not, the slash target Thal will not work. Fade activates, retort casted, Fade coming in. See, no pulling. Okay, you guys get the idea. I'm gonna complete the mission now. Okay, this is wrapping up over here. For the BOA mission, you have to zone them in. And remember, this mission is the flagging for Bloodfalls. So if you got new guys coming in first time doing it, you have to do this one before Bloodfalls. So that's like super important because if you try and go there, Bloodfalls, of course, you could cheat flagging by campfires or banners. Just gonna move them up just a little bit to be in range. 114.36, 113.84. So cleric was 113.84, so 114 there, pretty decent. And paladin 114.90. Okay, so it's going to take me a little bit to run to BOA. I'm sorry, Blood Falls for the last mission, so pausing video. Okay, we're at close the gate mission set up. We got our cleric and paladin outside waiting. We got the three of us inside, and we're gonna start this mission. So this one, now I just pretty much tank everything at the gate. If you're struggling a little bit, you could tank them at these red tentacle things. They're kind of like, think about like over aggroing pets. Like, so they will tank a little bit for you. So not bad, question mark, but um, if you're geared and like group geared, you won't need these at all. Like, so should be fine. Anyway, one real quick thing before we start. Right now, where we're currently at, useful in Indare, they're pretty close as far as experience wise. And useful was 6 levels higher when we started this at video one. So those early 6 levels is only like equal to about half a level post 110. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, pause in video. Okay, this is wrapping up over here. So not bad morning. Took a little bit of time more running around than anything, and we got 2 expansions worth of things done. So let's see where we end up with just missions. And I'll go over the first video and do the same breakdown and post it in the description. So I'm sure if I'm gonna get a third video out for today, Friday, I got some interesting dad things to do, like take 4 teenage girls to watch Barbie. Okay, so cleric. 114 to 15. Okay, so still about half percent through, and that was the 6% difference, 6 level difference at the start. Uh, Not bad. 9 levels for the paladin and 15 no, 15 levels. Yeah, 15 levels for that. So not bad for the 4 missions. Okay, so that concludes our TOL missions to show how much experience you get from them. for each one. And thank you. And hopefully the evening video I'll do will be probably TOV quests, and I'll probably start with EW. All right, thanks all. Have a good one.